Hello, my name is Matt Cooksey. I'm the Resident Assistant Director of the Indianapolis Opera, and I'm joined by one of our primary artistic collaborators for Camelot, which of course you can see March 22nd through the 24th. I'm joined by Kelly Guo. Kelly, would you mind talking to us about your role in the production and talk about how you are helping lead this show?
Absolutely. I'm the conductor for this production of Camelot, and in helping shape the role, I also play the piano a little bit, especially when dealing with underscoring, because that's such an important psychological part of this entire production, that knowing how to pace the underscoring with the dialogue, of which there is a lot, can play just as much of an important role in this opera as the musical tunes.
We have discussed how we're obviously grateful for the fact that you're playing a lot of these rehearsals, and I think that we found a lot that while we're in rehearsals, we're kind of tweaking things and working with things that we don't often get to do in really established operas. The book is kind of what it is. Can you talk about the difference in approach between an operatic conducting style and what the expectations are versus this musical theater experience?
There's certain conventions associated with this musical style that allows the principal artist to have the ability to shape their vocal line, not necessarily hand in glove with the orchestra melodic line, which is often doubling them. There's a lot of freedom, what you can call back phrasing at times, or just a little bit of license so that they can shape it, and the expectation is that the orchestra at times will take that same inflection, and other times will keep on going with the idea that we will meet at another point in time. As long as we are predictable as to where we will end up, the artist who's singing the melody on top will know exactly when to meet us. And sometimes it's hard because our ear, if we're operatically trained or have a collaboration bent in our mind, we just want to be with the singer all the time. But in this case, it's not necessarily convention for it to be that way.
We're grateful to have you here for the 3 weeks we do, but you're obviously a very busy guy. Can you talk about some of your either recent projects that you've worked on or something that you've got upcoming so people have just a sense of all the music that you are conducting across the United States?
Sure. I'm actually in the middle of a big American music period. The weekend before I arrived here, I did a trilogy of American operas, Bernstein's Trouble in Tahiti, Menotti's The Telephone, and Thomas Pasattieri's The Women. And sandwiched in between our final dress rehearsal and opening night of that, I had an entire evening of American art song, 21st century and 20th century, with mezzo-soprano Adriana Zabala and baritone Andy Garland. And on Monday, I actually have to run off back to Austin and do another trilogy of American instrumental chamber music. Schoenfield's clarinet trio, Jennifer Higdon's wonderful piano trio, and of course, The American in Paris of George Gershwin.
Beautiful.
So it's a very exciting time to be involved in so much American music.
Now, for anybody who's interested in learning more about you, is there any way that they can follow you online?
Absolutely. I have a website, www.kellyquo.com. I'm on Instagram, Quo with the flow. And you can also find me on Facebook at my name. So many different ways of catching up with me.
Just for our audience, I'm sure we make these interviews with the intent of educating them about the process behind the stage. We want to bring them into our daily comings and goings, but we also want you to attend Camelot. Again, it's March 22nd through the 24th. So Kelly, is there this one special thing, or are there a multitude of reasons why you would encourage this audience here in Indianapolis to come and visit us?
There is this theme of course, the round table, which very much appeals to me, where there is no one head. There is only a group of equals coming to the table for the same purpose, peace. And I think that's a theme that anyone can relate to, and the fact that you have these amazing, beautiful tunes from the golden age of musical theater that you can hang on to. What's there not to love about this piece?
Well said. we hope that you follow the conductor's advice and come and join us again March 22nd through the 24th. Kelly, thank you so much for talking to us, educating us about your role in this production. We hope that you see the maestro here with us in just about a week. Thank you.